Yo, what's good with y'all? In today's video, I got how to make a devil fruit from Blox fruit. Pretty simple video and stuff. I pretty much remade the UI, as close as I could to the UI from the devil fruit UI from Blox fruit and stuff, and as well as I gave it abilities and stuff. So I'll be showing you guys that. So let's get straight into the video. First things first, of course we had to make a remote event. So head on over to replicated storage, click the plus icon, insert a remote event. Name the remote event Devil Fruit Event, right? That's all you gotta do in replicated storage. Then head on over to starter pack. We have our devil fruit, right? The devil fruit is simply just a tool. Like that's all it is. It's just a tool. You can name it whatever you want. And yeah. Then you want to have or you can have as many folders as you want. But pretty much for the video, I only made the devil fruit with two abilities to just demonstrate it, right? So the way the system works is you have each ability for the devil fruit, right? So you have the sound ID. So when a person activates the ability, as you guys can probably tell, this is the sound that's going to play. This is the animation that's going to play. This is the name of the ability. And this is the level that is required because, in Blox fruit, you have to be a certain level to use an ability or mastery. It would be a certain level of mastery to be able to use an ability. So pretty much all like the system I've made it very what's the word, like kind of automatic, to where the only real thing you'd have to change is change the name of the fruit, add as many abilities as you want, change the mastery requirement, change the ability name, and then animation, like just change all this stuff, and that's really it. And ability 2 is just a different sound, a different ability, like just a whole different ability pretty much. But yes, you would just insert a sound. You literally just type sound, you would insert an animation, and then you would insert a number value. You would insert a number value and a string value. Then the string value, of course, would be the ability name. The number value would be the mastery requirement, right? And that's all you do. And then, of course, you would store these inside a folder, and the folder would be parented to the tool. Then we have the devil fruit GUI. I made this as close as I could to the one in the game. So for everyone who plays Blox Fruit, now I know it's obviously missing the text, and the point is the script that we're gonna make is gonna make it so it's automatic. It's so pretty much it fills in everything based off of the abilities. It'll make more sense when I show you guys. So pretty much you want to insert a screen GUI and name it Devil Fruit GUI. We can keep it in starter GUI, just for like I'm just showing y'all what you have to do. But when you're done, you want to put it inside of the tool or inside of the devil fruit. So then I inserted a frame, right? If you guys want to know, what I did to, get this color, I did 0.5 transparency. This is the background color I went for. And yeah, then this is the positioning and size I went for. Then we have the mastery text label, which is, of course, what level of mastery you have for that ability. The background is invisible, so it's just going to have the text level. Then inside, I inserted a UI grid layout, which is optional, but I chose to do that. Then I have ability 1 and ability 2. And then, of course, the name of the devil fruit, right? And yeah, so these are just text labels inside of a frame. So that's the UI and stuff. I've shown you guys all that stuff. Now let's get into the actual scripting. It's honestly not that much to be real with y'all. Let's go ahead and insert a local script into where should we put it? I think we could put it like say in the GUI. I'm trying to remember honestly where I put it before. Oh, we could put in the tool. Yeah, that's what we could do. Sorry guys, my brain just stopped working. Okay, so put the GUI back in the tool, insert a local script into the tool, right? And then you guys can name the script, I guess devil fruit script, then in parentheses put local, then delete print hello world. We're gonna get the local player first, so local player is equal to game. Let me zoom in a little. Zoomed out. Okay. Game.players.local player. Then we're going to make a devil fruit GUI variable. So local devil fruit GUI is equal to script.parent wait for child devil fruit GUI, right? And then I'm going to get the user input service as well as the devil fruit remote event. So local devil fruit event is equal to game that replicated storage, wait for child, devil fruit event. Then local user input service, or UIS for short, is equal to game get service user input service. And then lastly, we're gonna make a if the devil fruit is equipped variable. So local devil fruit equipped is equal to false by default, of course. And then we're gonna make three functions, right? So first, of course, when we equip the devil fruit, so script parent.equipped connect function close parentheses enter. Then, of course, we're going to set the value to true for devil fruit equipped because we've now equipped the devil fruit. Then we're going to set the mastery label text to the mastery level that the player has. Now I'm going to get into the actual scripting part for like the level and stuff when we get to server script service. So for now, just follow along what I'm doing. It'll make sense when I make the server script in server script service. But yeah. So for now, we do devil fruit GUI dot mastery text label dot text is equal to quotation marks. We're gonna say mastery, put a space, then a regular bracket. Then we're gonna do dot dot. Then we're gonna say player dot devil fruit folder colon find find first child script dot parent dot name dot value, then dot dot quotation marks and a bracket to close. Right now it'll make more sense, as I said, when I go to the server script and stuff. But yeah, anyway, this is making it very automatic and stuff, so pretty much I wouldn't have to type each devil fruit's name. Instead of saying like devil fruit 1, devil fruit 2, I instead am just having it set up automatic, so the script gets the name from the tool and automatically changes the text labels text to that. Then the last thing for the function, we're going to say devil fruit GUI dot parent is equal to player dot player GUI, because we only want the player to be able to view the devil fruit GUI, of course, if they have it equipped. Then of course we're going to make the vice versa function. So script dot parent dot unequipped connect function close parentheses enter. Then we're going to say devil fruit equipped is false because they no longer have it equipped. Then we're going to do the opposite of the parenting. We're going to say player dot player GUI dot devil fruit GUI dot parent is equal to script dot parent, right? Then we're going to set the text, right? So we're going to say devil fruit GUI dot devil fruit frame dot devil fruit name text label dot text is equal to script dot parent dot name. Then we're going to say devil fruit GUI dot devil fruit frame dot ability one text label dot text is equal to script dot parent dot ability one dot ability name dot value dot dot. Then we're going to say quotation marks space mass dot, which is short for mastery. And we're going to say dot dot script dot parent dot ability one dot mastery requirement dot value dot dot quotation marks. Then we're going to put a space and we're going to put brackets. Okay, so right here is where you're going to put your keybind. So say if you want the keybind for the first ability to be A, then you would put A in the brackets. I'm going by a devil fruit I have in the game. I don't really play the game for, I'm just going off a devil fruit that I have. So and then the keybind is Z. I'm not sure if that's the keybind for if that is the first keybind for all of the fruits. If it is, then yeah, go with Z, or change this whatever you want, right? And then we can literally just copy and paste what we just did. So it's very useful. We just change this to, change this to ability 2 text label, change this to ability 2, change this to ability 2 as well. And then of course, change this keybind. I'm going by the one I have in the game. X would be the second keybind. And that's what we're gonna do there. Now we just have one last function and we are done with the local script. So let's make a function with the user input service. So us.input begin connect function in parentheses put input, then do if input dot user input type is equal to enum dot user input type dot keyboard, then if input dot that key code is equal to enum dot key code. Then of course we're going to do dot z. Wait, I'm pretty sure it was z. Yeah, it was z. Dot z. And of course, and devil fruit equipped is equal to true, because you know you got to make sure one, the devil fruit is equipped, because like you know a player could just be typing you know the letter Z, or they could be pressing Z and not having the fruit equipped, you know. So if the fruit so if the fruit is equipped, we're gonna fire the remote event. So devil fruit event fire server, and then we're gonna do script dot parent dot ability one, right? Because keep in mind, since we're triggering Z, Z is you know the first ability, so we're firing whatever ability one is, and we're sending over this folder, and then of course we're gonna do vice versa. So else if, and then you guys could really just copy this for real. So Control C, Control V, then enter, and then just change this to X, and then just copy this too and paste this right here, and then change this to ability 2. And just like that, we have finished everything on the server side. I mean, the client side. Let's move to the server side. You guys can close that out. Let's insert a server script into server script service right here. Then let's name it devil fruit script server and parentheses. Oh, server. Okay. Let's delete print hello world. We only need one variable. So let's do local devil fruit event is equal to game that replicated storage, wait for child, devil fruit event. Then we're going to make a function for when players join the game. We're gonna assign them a devil fruit level, you know, for each devil fruit, of course. So let's do game dot players dot player added connect function and parentheses put PLR. Then we're gonna make a folder. So local devil fruit folder is equal to instance dot new folder player. We're gonna say devil fruit folder dot names, of course, equal to you know what we just typed, devil fruit folder, right? Then we're gonna make a devil fruit level. And keep in mind, I'm going off of the name of the devil fruit. Since I just named mine devil fruit, I'd obviously put devil fruit. If yours was called like, I think one's called like Buddha, you would put, you know, Buddha and stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna do local devil fruit level is equal to instance dot new, and I'm gonna say number value because remember this is the level for the devil fruit. Then I'm gonna parent it to the devil fruit folder. Make sure you do folder, not devil fruit event folder, right? Then of course you're gonna set the name, and I'm gonna say name is equal to devil fruit because that's the name of the fruit, right? Now obviously you can't make variables with spaces. You can't have variables with spaces. So that's why I have to do it like this. And then I'm going to set, of course, the starting value to 1, right? That's the starting value. At least that's how I'm doing it. Then we have one last function. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how to make it save, I have videos covering data storage. You guys can check them out if you're wondering on how to save, on how to make the value save, like with a data store. Moving on to the last function, we have devil fruit event that on server event connect function in parentheses put PLR comma ability because you know we're sending over the ability folder, then enter. Then we're gonna say if player dot devil fruit folder find, this won't autofill by the way, so make sure you're typing it correctly, find first child ability dot parent dot name dot value is greater than equal to ability dot mastery requirement dot value. Then we're gonna get the player's character, so local character is equal to player dot character. Then we're gonna make an animation track as well as the sound, so local animation track is equal to character dot humanoid load animation ability dot animation, right? Then we're gonna get the sound as well, so local sound is simply just ability dot sound. Then we're going to you know play the animation track and as well as play the sound, and boom, just like that, we are done. We can go ahead and test this to see if it works. If it doesn't, we can simply just test and see whatever might be wrong. Now let me see. I just want to make it clear. I did not make these. I did not make these. Okay, so you guys see when it appears. You guys see how like honestly, I ain't gonna lie, this shit looks really cool. Like I don't know, it's just when I made, I'm just like, damn, this should look fire. So right here, math. Wait, oh, I just realized I forgot a Y. I just realized in the script I forgot a Y. It doesn't matter. The point is, master should say mastery, right? So pretty much, I forgot to put a Y right up here somewhere. Skip that. I forgot to put a Y somewhere. I don't know where I forgot. Oh, right here. I meant to put a Y right here. So yeah, so it should say mastery, and then the brackets will be, the current mastery. Then devil fruit, and then, fireball punches the name. Then you require level 1, then the keybond is in the brackets. So pretty much, since I'm currently level 1, if I press the Z key, as you guys can see, it'll play an animation. Obviously, like, no attack is, really happening. I'm just doing this just to demonstrate that it works. But yeah, the animation plays. If I press X, however, nothing will happen because I am not level 60, as you guys can clearly see. But if I go on the server side and I change my, as you can see, devil fruit folder, devil fruit, if I change the value to 60, which is the, the minimum requirement, and press X, as you guys can see, yeah, there you go. So the animation's playing, and boom. So I'm able to now use both the first one and the second one. After you make a devil fruit, let's see, the devil fruit from Blox fruit. Hope this video was helpful. If you're interested in getting the model or script or any other of my scripts or models, you guys can become a channel member by pressing the join button next to the subscribe button. I want to give a shout out to both of my subscribers, Rengoku's side job, as well as damn, I'm trying to think of his name. I just know it starts Calm. That's the name. I want to give a shout out to him as well. If yeah, Calm, he joined my Discord server yesterday. I want to give a shout out to both of the subscribers and stuff. If you guys want to become, channel members. If you guys want to become a channel member, you can press the join button next to the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.